Hello, and welcome to our presentation on academic planning for Ukiah High School. Presenting here today are myself, Andrea Smotherman, as well as my colleague, Darlene Castagnon. We are both counselors here at Eagle Peak, and we are looking forward to helping you prepare for your time at Ukiah High. By the end of this presentation, you will be able to identify how many credits you need to graduate from Ukiah High, describe what the A through G's are and why they're important, discuss what is required to graduate with high and highest achievement, understand the 8-period schedule, use the freshman course planning guide and the 4-year plan, also known as the high school planning chart, to select your classes, and follow the steps to enter your classes into the Aries portal. So let's get started. As you can see here, to graduate from Ukiah High School, you will need to complete 230 credits. Classes are each worth 5 credits per semester, which is 10 credits per year. This includes 40 credits or 4 years of English, 30 credits or 3 years of social studies, typically world history, US history, and American institutions, 20 credits or 2 years of math, which includes 1 year of algebra, 20 credits or 2 years of science, typically a biological science and a physical science, or 2 years of agriculture, 20 credits or 2 years of PE, typically taken freshman and sophomore year, 10 credits or 1 year of visual performing arts, or a foreign language, or a CTE, which we'll talk a little bit about what that is later, and 90 elective credits. Please note that you only need a D- or better to pass a class towards graduation. Should this be your goal? Of course not, but it's important that you know what's passing and what's failing at Ukiah High. I'll hand it over to Darlene to tell us about the A through G's.
Thanks, Andrea. Hey, everybody. I am Darlene Castagnon, another counselor here with us. So we will be reviewing the 15 college prep courses that make up the A through G requirements. These are requirements used by CSUs, California State Universities, UCs, University of California, as well as some private colleges. As you enter high school, you will likely hear about A through G classes a lot. So let's review what those 15 classes are, or you can think of them as 150 credits. You will find that a lot of these may overlap with the graduation requirements. For category A, we have 2 years of history. For category B, 4 years of English. For category C, 3 years of math. 4 years is typically recommended, and the 3 years of math must be Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and you can advance further if you've gone beyond those requirements. Category D is 2 years of a lab science, typically a biological science and a physical science. Category E is 2 years of a foreign language. Ukiah High offers Spanish, French, and Pomo. Category F is 1 year of visual and performing arts, and category G is 1 year of a college prep elective. Be sure that that elective is a college prep. We do offer lots at Ukiah High. Just want to double check that piece. Any other courses you take in the A through G categories will typically end up in the elective section. However, you may choose when you're applying to UCs and CSUs. Know that you must earn a C- or higher in these classes in order to meet A through G requirements. Now let's discuss achievement. What does achievement look like? So know that it can look like a lot of different things, such as completing A through G classes, earning all the credits required to graduate, completing a CTE, which is a career technical education pathway, or being involved in extracurriculars and sports. Let's go on to the next slide and show you what classes Ukiah High offers.
As Darlene said, we are going to learn more about the electives and CTE classes offered at Ukiah High School by watching this video.
everybody. I like this class because of this guy right there, that guy, and because I like working on cars. I like this class because we're able to create things like you make like a heading rack for your truck or like make some cool art.
What I like about this class is playing guitar. I've been playing guitar for hard 3 years. I like playing it. The teachers there.
Class because all the friends they make and the things we do on the computer.
I like this class because it's fun to be able to make your own clothes and design your own stuff.
I like vet practices because you get to take care of the animals, and I think it's really great if you like animals. There's animals.
like how you meet new people in this class and you work together on either a project or something you want to do personally, which gives you the chance to work with new tools and learn new things, like how to use table saws or hand saws, which really help later in life.
I like that we learn about the flowers and everything and how they're made and everything. And I also like when we do flower designs because we get to take them home and we can give them to our teachers or our families. And then she also gives us breaks in between classes. So if you have to use the bathroom and stuff. So it's a really chill class.
I like just the atmosphere, and we all feel like a team, and we're both put in different sections of the room, and everyone pretty much knows each other, and we're all comfortable with each other. It's a good class if you want to make new friends, and if you're interested in media, it's a great class because you can learn video production, you can learn about movie history, and you can also learn about sound effects, which is one thing that we're studying right now.
So the expectation is that all Ukiah High School students should graduate having successfully completed either the A through G college entrance requirements or a CTE pathway. Students who complete above and beyond A through G or CTE pathway completion will be recognized with high achievement or highest achievement in the UHS graduation program. What this means is that you should strive to keep your options open and set yourself up for success after high school. Maybe right now you aren't thinking about what you plan to do after high school, but that might change by your senior year. This is why it's so important to strive for the A through G path or complete a CTE pathway. So what do you need to graduate with high and highest achievement, Darlene?
All right, let's review the high achievement process. So in order to make high achievement, you must meet A through G criteria or complete a CTE pathway, plus one of the following. The first bullet is completion of both A through G and CTE pathway. However, the next one, as we move on, is completion of two CTE pathways. Either A through G completion and 2 advanced placement and or Mendocino College transferable classes. The completion of 2 or more Mendocino College classes related to a completed CTE pathway. The attainment of the seal of biliteracy, or 3 years commitment to MESA, FFA, leadership, performing arts, yearbook, or journalism. These are all ways to earn high achievement through academic coursework. You can also earn high achievement through athletic and extracurricular experience, such as 3 years commitment to athletics or 3-year academic team competition. You can also do so through community experience, such as completion of a CTE internship. Typically, this is after you've completed a CTE pathway, or 300 hours of community service. Now, apart from high achievement, there is also highest achievement. In order to qualify for highest achievement, the student must qualify for the previous tier of high achievement in more than one category from the previous slide. So if we review, let's take, for example, a student who has completed A through G, earned their seal of biliteracy, and completed a 3-year commitment to MESA. They would be eligible for highest achievement. Another example is a student who's completed a CTE pathway, done 3-year commitment to athletics, and a 3-year commitment to FFA. They've met 2 of those bullets while completing a CTE pathway. They qualify for highest achievement as well. Another way to qualify for highest achievement is through academic coursework. So completion of A through G specifically, and 4 or more advanced placement and/or Mendocino College classes that are transferable. Or completion of half the required courses to earn a Mendocino College CTE certificate. So why is it important to know this now, Andrea?
Basically, what we're saying is use your freshman year to discover your passion and demonstrate commitment. Take advantage of the many opportunities available at Ukiah High School. Now Darlene is going to tell us about the 8-period schedule. It can seem a little complicated at first, but you'll get the hang of it in no time.
So the 8-period schedule. If you have any friends or family members at Ukiah High, you may already have an idea of what the schedule looks like. You have year-long classes. So similar to Eagle Peak, you'll have your classes for the entire school year. There are 8 periods in the schedule. However, you only attend 4 at most in one day. Days are designated by purple and gold. Purple days are periods 1 through 4, and gold days are 5 through 8. While a class is worth 10 credits a year, you earn 5 credits at the semester mark. Know that? 9th graders will take up to 7 classes. So there's 8 periods. What do you do with that other period? You would put your preference on whether you'd like an early leave or a late start. And during that free period, you also can take advantage of opportunities for on-campus support during the school day. So here you can see the bell schedule planned for the next school year with purple and gold days below. And in the middle, you can see an example week of purple and gold days changing every day. So Monday starts off purple and turns to gold, purple, gold, and ends off on a purple Friday. The next Monday would be starting with gold day. This is how your week's gonna look. Depending on if there's holidays throughout the week, it may shift a little bit, but they alternate every other day. Let's move on to the next piece. So the 4-year plan, or the high school planning chart here, is a piece that all of our students are going to have to complete in order to select your classes. It notes which class you are interested in taking during your 4 years at Ukiah High. For the purpose of this activity, we're just going to look at 9th grade, first semester classes. So let's see what this planning chart looks like, or 4-year chart looks like. It looks like, if we look at the first column, all the subjects required for graduation and/or A through G. And in the gray, it tells you exactly how many years of those subjects you need for graduation. If it's bolded, that means for A through G. And if it has a recommended and a little asterisk, that's, of course, what's recommended for A through G. The colored columns are the years you will be at Ukiah High. There's no need to worry. We only want to help you fill out the 9th grade column. Your 9th grade counselor can help you fill out the rest once you are at Ukiah High. As I mentioned, there are some steps. I'll hand it off to Andrea to cover them in.
Thanks, Darlene. Now we are going to go over the steps to choosing your classes and entering them into your area's portal. Step 1. Congrats! You've watched this presentation to this point. Now let's take a look at the high school planning chart, aka the 4-year plan, that Darlene went over earlier, and start adding classes to your schedule. Remember, we will only be looking at the yellow freshman column under first semester. Step 2, open the freshman course planning guide to help you select your classes. You will only be selecting a science class, 2 electives, and either a late start or a leave early. Step 3, select your classes from the guide and write them into the 4-year plan / high school planning chart. Step 4, complete the grade 9 class selection supplemental form to select your backup electives. You can do this by yourself or wait until we meet individually. That's right. Darlene and I will be meeting with you individually throughout the month of February to help with this process, so don't worry, we're here to help. Step 5, the freshman counselor, Mr. Arroyo, and the Title VI Native American counselor, Miss Frith Williams, will be coming to Eagle Peak at the beginning of March to meet with you individually to finalize the classes you selected in Aries, as well as to answer any questions. Please note that the Aries portal will close on February 28th, so it's important that you have entered your classes by then. Step 6, follow through on any additional paperwork or information that your counselor may need, and always check your email. If students do not respond to counselor requests, their schedules will be finalized for them without input. Now that we've gone over the process of picking your classes, Darlene is going to show us how to enter them into Aries.
All right, everyone. So in this step, you will need to log in to your Aries student portal. Here you can see a screenshot. It is from the 2017-2018 year, so it may not look exactly the same, but the steps are similar. You may have your tabs up here on the top, you may have them to the side, but all the same, we will continue with going to the student change tab, sorry. Under change student tab on the right, select pre-enrolled grade 9 Ukiah HS. There, you should see a tab where you can select course request entry underneath student info tab. Once you select that, it should take you to a page that looks very similar to this in the middle. Under filter courses, you may search for your science course and other subject areas. First, focus on your science course. After that piece, you can select up to 2 electives. You can choose to search using the search button for the full list, of course, including foreign language and leadership and other electives that may be of interest to you. Select a course and click OK to add your selected course. The course should show on the left side next to the subject area listing. If you would like to edit your options, click on the red X next to the course request to delete it. Note, you will see some already preloaded. This is an example of a senior who already has English 4. As a freshman, you will have English 1, Student PE, Frosh Advisory, and Algebra 1. All students are entered in preloaded into Algebra 1. However, depending on your math grade, you may advance to a higher math level or require pre-algebra before you go into Algebra 1. If you need any support or help, don't worry, we can help walk you through this when we meet one-on-one.
So here is the contact information for the high school counselors as well as Darlene and I. Please reach out if you have any questions. We know this was a lot of information. Here are the links to the materials that we have gone over during this presentation. They will be available in your Google Classroom for this class if you would like to review them. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. We hope you found it helpful and informative in preparing you for your transition to Ukiah High School.